I was first introduced to the world of conspiracy theories after 9/11, and I was kind of intrigued by them, but I quickly learned that if you get too close, you'll get sucked up right into another dimension of whack. Hey everyone, I'm Lacey Green, and this is DNews. Do you guys remember that 9/11 conspiracy movie, Loose Change? It was one of the more popular ones. I saw it with this guy that I was dating, and he was sort of a conspiracy theorist. He suspected that there was a shadow government of elite leaders who control the world. I definitely learned a lot about conspiracy theories from him, and I began to explore the underground world of conspiracy theorists that thrive on the web. I read that the government is spiking tap water with chemicals meant to subdue the population, that the Queen of England is actually a reptilian, and that the moon is man-made. Some of the theories that I read were definitely more out there than others, but what really intrigued me the most were the people behind the theories. Who are they? And what drives a conspiracy theory in the first place? Dr. Tim Melly, a published researcher on the psychology of conspiracy, asserts that conspiracy thinking falls on a continuum, ranging from mild suspicion to crippling paranoia. A person is especially vulnerable to conspiracy paranoia when they hold strong individualist values about personal freedom and independence, but also feel a sense of powerlessness in their lives. So this can lead to this sort of cognitive crisis that leads them to believe that there are larger forces at work. But it's not just a certain personality type that can fall into a conspiracy trap. I consider myself very reasonable and science-minded, but in the past, I'll admit, I've caught my mind wandering into some strange places. The theory never starts super crazy either. It just sort of gets there with one questionable conclusion after another. Conspiracy theories, they're very easy to get caught up in. They provide explanations for events that leave us feeling confused or lacking closure. It's also a way for us to have someone or something to villainize or blame for a wrongdoing. But conspiracy theories themselves, while colorful and interesting, can't actually be proven wrong or right. Humans have a number of built-in cognitive biases too that lend themselves to conspiracy paranoia. The tendency to see patterns where they don't exist, to hold on to a belief even though there's overwhelming evidence of the contrary, to interpret information in ways that confirm our own expectations, and to overestimate our ability to be objective. Basically, the brain is a delicate and crazy place. The Institute of Psychiatry at King's College London found that brain chemistry might have something to do with it too. When we find patterns and meaning in what might otherwise just be run-of-the-mill insignificant events, we get a little reward in our brain in the form of dopamine, encouraging us to continue. The overproduction of dopamine is actually linked with paranoia disorders like schizophrenia. So, guys, maybe they're putting dopamine in our water. If you're interested in conspiracy theories, you should check out our friends at youtube.com/conspiracystuff. They do a lot of conspiracy debunking on their show, Stuff They Don't Want You to Know. Thanks for joining me, everyone, and let me know your thoughts on conspiracy theories down below, and we'll see you on the next episode of DNews.